What if the problem standing in your way is actually the opportunity that could change your life? Warren Avis entered the post-war world as a decorated World War II bomber pilot. He was trained to observe his environment with high stakes, a skill that would soon translate from aviation to industry. After the war, Avis traveled frequently for business. He repeatedly encountered the same friction point. He would land at an airport and find no reliable way to reach his final destination. Ground transportation was disconnected from the emerging world of air travel. This friction represents the crossroads. When you encounter daily frustration, you face a choice. You can tolerate the inconvenience, or you can investigate why the system is broken. We are looking at the specific mechanics of that investigation. By treating his own travel delays as a data point rather than a nuisance, Avis began to see a solution where others only saw a minor irritation. Avis's first struggle was trusting his own observation. While others accepted the gap between planes and cars as normal, he decided his frustration pointed to an unmet market need. He realized that the airport itself was the logical place to provide the service. This transition requires self-leadership, the ability to act on your own insights before they are validated by a crowd. It prompts a question for any student or professional. Which of your daily frustrations is actually a signal you are ignoring? When Avis proposed airport-based rentals, the response was immediate skepticism. Critics insisted travelers wouldn't pay for convenience, and airlines would refuse to cooperate. Navigating this requires resilience. In this context, resilience is the practice of evaluating criticism without allowing it to dictate your final decision. In 1946, Avis moved from theory to action. He invested $85,000, a combination of personal savings and borrowed capital, to launch the first airport rental operation at Willow Run Airport. This required vision to see a trend in air travel before it became dominant, and the courage to back that vision with real financial consequences. Courage is the willingness to make a high-stakes decision based on evidence you have gathered yourself, even when the outcome is not guaranteed. To turn a 3-car operation into a global brand, Avis had to focus on execution. He developed franchise systems and corporate credit models that allowed the business to scale far beyond his personal reach. This process involves curiosity about how systems work and the influence necessary to convince partners to adopt a new way of doing business. In 1954, Avis sold his interest in the company for $8 million. He immediately transitioned into real estate, technology ventures, and the study of human relations. This reflects a drive for restless growth. He prioritized the challenge of a new venture over the comfort of a settled success. We see a clear sequence. Character influenced choices, which dictated actions, producing results that defined his identity. He called himself an entrepreneur, finding routine business less engaging than new problems. He operated a loop: challenge, observation, courage, action, and growth. Identity is built through these repetitions. The choices you make today are the primary forces shaping the person you're becoming. We have spent time looking at Warren Avis's story. Now, use his story as a lens to look through. The why in the Why Project is the crossroads. It is the moment you decide whether to complain about a problem or take responsibility for solving it. The O is the Oculus, the opening that allows you to see yourself clearly. The U is you, the person who emerges after you apply these lessons to your own life. You can apply this in the classroom or the office. When a subject is difficult or a system at work is broken, stop looking for who to blame. Study the pattern of the failure to find the information you've been missing. In your relationships, shift from reacting to observing. Before you critique someone else's behavior, look through the Oculus at your own response and your own choices. The goal is better self-leadership. By practicing this level of self-awareness, you gain the ability to make more effective decisions under pressure. What matters to you? What specific challenge are you facing right now that might be preparing you for something larger? Take one practical action today. Identify one problem you have been complaining about and write down these 5 things: the problem, your response, your choice, your action, and your lesson. Problems do not automatically create opportunities. Opportunity is a product of your specific response to a challenge. Don't just ask why a problem is happening to you. Ask what it reveals about your strengths and what you can choose to do next. Avis left behind a global company, but he also left behind a blueprint for lifelong learning. He spent his later years writing books and founding training laboratories to help others improve their human relation skills. Your story is still being written. Every challenge you face is another chance to discover who you could become tomorrow. This is wisdom for your day. Remember to be yourself. Everyone else is taken.